Joined now by Dr. Joseph Schwieterman. He is a professor at DePaul University, but he's also leading a very big research project into intercity transportation, especially bus lines. So tell us about your research, Doctor.
I follow intercity bus, Greyhound, Megabus, Flixbus is a new player, and there's so much happening in that sector. It tends to get overlooked. People want to read and learn about Amtrak and airlines, but they forget just how crucial those city bus services are.
The bus line, like you said, for lower income, for people who might be out of work, searching for work, is a lifeline.
Oh, exactly right. And it's people without cars, lost driver's license for whatever reason. Some households just have one car, and so many emergencies. I mean, people have to get somewhere, and that's sort of the default option if you don't have a higher spending power to, say, rent a car. And one thing we noticed is it's one of the few modes where you can pretty much get just about anywhere. So Amtrak only goes to some cities, but Greyhound has and its partners like railways have thousands of locations. So if you go to the Greyhound station, you can buy a ticket almost anywhere in the U.S.
Now you're seeing a kind of a move by some bus lines that they're moving their stations to rather inconvenient areas. We're seeing that in Albany and somewhat in Tifton as well.
Yeah, it's a real crisis happening, and with some of the changes, there's been some real estate sales and so forth. The bus lines are being forced in many cases, and sometimes voluntarily moving out of traditional stations. So we've seen, lots of towns, and good examples of that in the South is Tampa, in Louisville. Big stations in the cities have closed. They move out to these smaller convenience stores or strip malls, that sort of thing. And in smaller towns, sometimes there are gas stations like they are in Albany. And that creates real problems for people. Your bus is late, you're stuck outside waiting, no seating in some cases. It's a crisis in quite a few towns. There is one good news story, and that's in Atlanta. I mean, the state of Georgia just opened a new Greyhound bus station downtown. And boy, other cities should look at that and learn a lesson.
All right, Dr. Joseph Schwieterman with the DePaul University. Thank you very much for your expertise.